Hello, all you mystical creatures of light and darkness and some space in between light and darkness where most things dwell. So as some of you may be aware, I've been running into some issues lately, recording. Multiple issues. And not just recording, but editing the videos too. A little background for those of you who aren't aware, my PC is almost 6 years old now. It's been running like a champ considering how old it is, but it is unable to keep up. I still have like a Core 2 Duo processor and a graphics card that wasn't even good when I got it 6 years ago. Now, because of all this, when I go to record games, the frame rate of the game will actually drop about 20 to 30. So it's like I'm playing the game in slow motion, which I feel is unfair to you guys and doesn't provide me with an experience of actually playing the game. None of the games I'm playing are meant to be played at half speed. And I think you guys deserve better quality than that, which is why I've been thinking for quite some time now that I need to upgrade my PC. There are a number of issues with upgrading. The first one being it's quite a huge chunk of money. I am currently out of work and looking for it so that I can afford the amount that I want to spend on a computer. I'm looking around $1,000 or so. But as I mentioned, that's a huge chunk of money. And I'm actually planning on moving to Austin, Texas sometime at the beginning of 2014. And if I spend $1,000 or so on computers and I'm having trouble looking for work, as I sometimes tend to do, then I will not have enough money to survive. So, good computer, food and rent, good computer, surviving, good computer, not living on the streets in a cardboard box. I've looked into multiple options to remedy this whole predicament I find myself in, but none of them really solve the problem at all. It pretty much puts it off until a later date. Putting payments down, for instance, on a computer, paying it off. I mean, I would still have to pay $1,000 or so for a new computer, but it would just be kind of spread out over time, which maybe would allow me to save more of my money for living expenses. Was this living expenses? I don't remember. But that still would just add on to the bills. And with rent and food and the cost of having to do things on my own again, which I haven't had to for quite a while. I've been living at home for the summer. I just don't want to get myself into any situation where I'm gonna be living in a swamp somewhere. Swamp was just the first thing that came to mind because there's tons of those in Texas. Are there lots of swamps in Texas? I don't know. Post a comment below. Anyway, the other option I was looking into is pretty much the exact same thing. It would be taking a personal loan out so I could get a computer. Because this is something I want to do, and because most of what I do is based around working on a computer, video editing, rendering, playing games, recording, and writing music, a computer that can handle it all is kind of a necessity. And I've been doing this long enough with subpar equipment. What's half of subpar? I've been doing it with equipment that's half of subpar. We'll call it 0.5 subpar equipment, meaning that the quality of everything that I'm doing has never quite been what I want it to be. And as I said, I think you guys deserve to actually experience these games and these videos the way that I intend them. And they pretty much never turned out as I intend because I'm limited by all the physical aspects of this whole process. So what it comes down to is I'm trying to make a decision as to whether or not I should be spending a lot of money on a computer right now. It would definitely be beneficial. It would also take a big chunk out of the money that I'm gonna need to survive once I move to Texas. But if I decide to wait to get a new computer just because the quality of videos has been kind of extremely low lately, I might hold off on this channel for a while. If you're not aware, I actually have another channel that I haven't really done videos for lately called The Gust of Ostifer. It's just a channel where I upload comedy things and random whatchamacallits. And because I'm not doing anything really graphics intensive like you'd find in games and recording the screen and whatnot, I'm better able to do those. It's also kind of more creative. I'm not relying so much on the games. It's more things that I just get to think of, and I enjoy that part of it. So, if I stop recording the games for a while, I'm sorry. Let me know, though. Let me know if you really, really want to see, and if the low frame rates and everything, the quality aren't really that big of an issue for you. I can certainly keep doing this. It's mostly just my personal preference that I not give you something that's kind of shitty looking. Let me know in the comments. One other thing that I wanted to tell you about before I end this little vlog. I wanted to get in touch with more of you. There are some people who comment on the videos, and I talk to them fairly regularly, but I want to get to know more of you. I'm not sure if YouTube is really the best place to be doing that. So I have my Facebook fan page and my Twitter page, which I'll put their links for. Well, not really links, but here's where you can find them. Go there and talk to me. I want to know who you guys are, who's watching the videos, what you think. I feel like, especially with the way YouTube has updated to the Google Plus comment system, it might be better to go to some other social media to really have discussions and whatnot. So go to those things, follow me and like the pages, and just send me messages. I really want to hear from you guys more. I feel like the fan interaction has been at a minimum. And I'm not trying to sound like it's your guys' fault at all. If anything, it's my fault because I haven't been trying hard enough to really connect with you. But I want to know who you guys are. What made you first interested in even watching me do all these random, goofy, stupid things that I do? I want to get to know some of you, because I'm sure you're swell people. Or maybe you're a bunch of assholes. Either way, I'd really like to know. But I've gotten to the point where I'm rambling now. Just know that over the next couple of days, I'm going to keep troubleshooting. I'm going to keep trying to find ways to get games to run smoother and get the videos to look a little better. Because right now, the quality is so terrible, and I apologize. That's also why I haven't put Facecam in a lot of the videos, because my computer can't handle running a game, recording it, and recording my webcam all at the same time. So yeah, that was all my disorganized information that I wanted to get out to you guys. Hopefully I remembered it all. If not, well, you wouldn't even know because it was all in my brain. But keep in mind all that stuff I said. Again, Twitter, Facebook, I want to hear from you guys. Who are you? What are you? But with all that being said, I'm going to continue to troubleshoot my computer and drool over new computer components on Newegg.com. So I'll see you guys hopefully on another video. Let me know. Love you guys. Bye.